Hi, this is Ken English, and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, Mandalay Bay Convention Center. It's the final day of the trade show for the American Association of Equine Practitioners. I'm with Peter Hopkins. Peter, it's been a whirlwind of a couple days. What's your impressions of the trade show itself?
Oh, I think it's absolutely been phenomenal. There's about 3,500 veterinarians from all over the world here today. We've had a lot of interest in the product at infrared, and a lot of veterinarians that want to expand their business to incorporate infrared and have another diagnostic tool in their bag.
Now, I've seen several people come to the booth asking various questions. What are some of the basic questions and the answers that you give?
Well, one of the ones we just had right now is a veterinarian just asking simply how he can incorporate infrared into his business. You know, infrared is physiological imaging, and, you know, every veterinarian understands digital radiographs and x-rays and stuff. X-rays are anatomical imaging. It sees bone and density and things like that, but it does not see the soft tissue and muscle-related issues. Infrared has just by simply reading the temperatures, you can see activity that's happening on the internal. It's only reading the surface, but when you have something going on in the inside, it just relates itself to the outside. I mean, I have pictures here at the booth of things from broken necks to nerve damage, muscle, arthritis, so a lot of things that have been diagnosed and confirmed that came back. So there's a lot of people say the proof's in the pudding, and infrared really is that proof there. So
United Infrared is the EquineIR.com. That's the one element dealing with horses. But there's other divisions or other, I hear the term modality. Does that fit into this?
Yeah, well, United Infrared is basically a international organization helping bringing training. We have experts from every application. And for equine, you know, we have veterinarians that work for us to help bring the word out about infrared and how you can incorporate it into your business and understand it better.
Now, the unique application of this, there's several different levels of cameras. Maybe you could just highlight what the entry level is and then what the difference as you step up.
Well, cameras can range, I mean, you know, anywhere from the couple of $1,000s into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. But, you know, on our table, our cameras that we have here can range typically between the $3,000 and $15,000. In the veterinary field, a preferred imager is in a 320 by 240 resolution with a good sensitivity. The veterinarians that we've had so far that might be looking at a camera just for spot checking the animals, you might have in that $3,000 range will be just fine. But for the person who wants to incorporate the full infrared approach where they're imaging every aspect of the horse and promoting this and marketing this to their clients, we recommend in that 320 by 240 resolution. And those cameras can range in the $9,000 to $15,000 range, which actually a number of them are in the $10,000 range, and it's a very effective tool for their business.
Now, as a membership site, people get involved with the organization. Do they have a territory? Is that what I've heard it described as?
Yeah, well, part of our program is we offer the complete business solution. Our students leave our training class. By the way, our training classes are offered about 4 times a year throughout the country, and we teach everything they're going to need to know to be in the business of infrared and looking at horses, everything from welcoming the client, preparing the client for the survey, to going through the scans, and then actually all the way to writing a report and then a thank you card at the end. So, it's a complete solution that we give them to understanding how to do this.
Now, if I were interested in as a career, let's say, do I need prior training, or do you take care of that? I'm fascinated with the photography and the imaging and that type of thing. And if I was out of work but had some money to invest in it rather than buy a franchise, this is not a franchise, but it is a career option, isn't it?
Yeah, we are a membership, so by association, we're creating the national branding, or the international branding for that matter. We just recently sponsored the World Equestrian Games, so there's going to be a lot of exposure there. Basically, a person would come into our program, and the training, we do require that they be level 1 certified, which is the science and physics of the cameras and the technology itself. We don't teach that. What we teach is the business and marketing and how to be successful with the product, how to do it right, how to complete the report. The good thing about United Infrared is we've secured relationships with all the manufacturers and the training organizations. The level 1 training organizations, are about 5 of them. We have preferred rates with all of them. The cameras with great rates on the cameras, better than you would have on your own, so we've pre-negotiated that. And oftentimes you can offset a good portion of your investment with our training just with the savings alone.
For more information, where do people go?
Well, UnitedInfrared.com is the main company, but for the equine application, EquineIR.com, and there's a section called Join. In fact, if you just go to EquineIR.com/join, you can see an informational page with some videos and talks about joining the program, and a lot of the benefits and the direct links back when you're ready to make that purchase.
Peter Hopkins, thank you for your time. I'll see you again soon. This is Ken English, and I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, on day 3 of the Equine Conference. The Equine Practitioners, an organization of veterinarians with a focus on horses. I'll be back with another report a little later in the day.